If your entryway looks like a disaster by 8 a.m. every day of the school year, you're not doing anything wrong. Most mudrooms just aren't built for what a real family throws at them. Today on the Harvest Woodshop, we'll discuss why your mudroom feels like a disaster and what actually fixes it. Think about what actually happens in that space every morning. Backpacks pile up, shoes end up everywhere, coats slide off hooks. Somebody's missing a permission slip because it's buried under a gym bag. Now multiply that by every kid in the house 5 mornings a week. It's no surprise the entryway ends up being the most stressful room or space in the house. So instead of asking, how do I clean this up? It's worth asking a different question. Why does it get messy in the first place? Most people's first move is a trip to the store, a row of hooks, a shoe rack, maybe a cubby shelf. We've been there. But here's the thing about off-the-shelf storage. It's designed for an average space in an average family. And most entryways aren't average. They're an odd shape, a narrow closet, an awkward nook by the garage door, high traffic area. When a system isn't built around your specific space and your specific routine, it's always going to feel like you're fighting it instead of helping you. And that's not a you problem, that's a design problem. So what does work? In general, a mudroom setup that's built around how your family actually moves through the door, not a generic version of storage. A few things tend to make the biggest difference. Giving each person their own locker, so there's a real spot for their backpack, their coat, their shoes, instead of one shared pile everyone digs through. Maybe a bench with shoe storage underneath, so there's somewhere to actually sit down and take shoes off, instead of kicking them wherever. And we've done shoe storage with drawers, we've done it with cubbies, pull-out baskets, something that works for you. Maybe hidden storage for seasonal stuff. Cleats, mittens, swim bags, winter hats, things that need a home but don't need to be out all the time. And a small dedicated spot for chargers, keys, the outgoing mail, since those are usually the things that go missing first. And materials that can actually withstand daily use. Between backpack drops and boots getting kicked off, using durable materials will ensure that you won't need constant repairs. None of that is complicated. It's just designed with the actual problem in mind instead of a generic one. So here are a few questions worth asking yourself. Does your entryway look completely different by the end of the day than it did in the morning? Are you constantly hunting for shoes, backpacks, or keys on the way out the door? Honey, where's my keys? Where's my wallet? Have you seen my shoes? Have you already tried hooks, bins, or shelving from the store, and it just didn't stick? It wasn't the permanent solution you had hoped for? If that sounds familiar, it's usually not about effort. It's that the space was never really set up for how your family actually uses it. That's really the difference a built for your space system makes. It's not about buying more storage, it's about the storage actually matching how your mornings go. If you want to talk through what it could look like for your own entryway, that conversation's free. Just look for the Envision meeting link below.